Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Buddy's Pizza. This is a cheese pizza. It says fresh Wisconsin brick cheese, the original Detroit style since 1946. This was $13.99 at Meijer, so it's not cheap at all. $13.99, $14. That's expensive.
That's pretty cool.
What? It says Food and Wine, the best pizza spot in the U.S., Food Network, one of the nation's 5 best pizza places. All right. So that's really cool. So look, it comes, oh, wow. Okay. All right. I haven't seen that before. It says hand-stretched dough, edge-to-edge cheese, baked in a seasoned metal pan. Okay. It says cooking directions. Do not preheat oven. We don't even have the oven turned on. Remove all packaging and clear wrapping from pizza. Keep pizza in the seasoned metal tray. Place the pizza onto the middle rack of a cold oven. Then turn on the oven and set to 425. Bake for 22 to 28 minutes until the cheese is melted and lightly browned. Each oven is a bit different in its heating time, so be sure to check on your pizza regularly after 18 minutes. If the cheese is lightly browned and melted, your pizza is ready. Cut into squares and enjoy. If you already have a preheated oven, bake for 12 to 18 minutes. Note, do not microwave pizza. And I respect them, so does Kevin, for saying do not microwave, because we would rather tell us it's not any good in the microwave than put microwave directions on it. So
and it may not be any good.
Yeah, so kudos to them for putting that. Because if it says microwave, we're going to try it. I'm going to take this off, like it said, of course. And then we're gonna put it in the oven, and we'll go for 18 minutes, and then we'll check on it. But then I will, when I pull it out at the end, I will end up, I'll tell you how much we ended up, how much time we ended up leaving it total. Okay, here is our pizza. We had it in for about 22 minutes, and it looks perfect for us. Kevin and I like our pizza with a little crust on it. Kevin was going to take this out of the pan, and I said, no, don't do that.
She convinced me to leave it.
I said, leave it in the pan, cut it in the pan, and let's see how it goes, because I think most people are going to want to cut it in the pan. So that's why he's cutting in the pan.
It's the edges that are hard to cut.
But it seems like it's folding down nice. Like that tin. It seems like it's like you're doing a good job to me. It says, the Buddy's story. Buddy's Pizza Restaurants first opened in Detroit in 1946, introducing America to a new type of square pizza. Baking the pizza in seasoned steel pans gave the pizza a unique, crispy, golden crust with edge-to-edge cheese. We follow our original award-winning restaurant recipe. Our dough is double-proofed and hand-stretched for that light texture and artisanal look. Pepperoni and other toppings are layered directly on the dough to allow their rich flavors to be absorbed into the crust. Wisconsin brick cheese is shredded and sprinkled across the pizza all the way to the edges of the pan, creating a crispy, cheesy crust. 3 wide strips of Buddy's tomato sauce are ladled across the top of the pizza, giving it that signature Detroit-style look. We are the only pizza that is baked in a metal pan.
That's true, because one of our favorite pizzas is a paper pan.
It's a paper pan, yeah, that's true. 50 states, 50 pizzas, the Zagat Award? Zagat Award. 10 pizzas worth a trip. Yelp got best places to eat in Detroit. GQ, the best 25 pizzas in America. Pure Michigan, best pizza places in Michigan that will make your mouth water.
Of course, those are all awards for the actual restaurant.
Right.
Not necessarily the frozen version.
Right. So we're gonna find out if
the bottom's nice and brown.
Yeah, we want to find out if how it stacks up to what we're used to. Because, like I said, this was expensive. You know, it's more expensive. Is it worth paying more? Okay. Oh, and the calories, you have to hear the calories because you're going to die. If you thought $13.99 was a high price, wait till you hear this. 1/6 of the pizza.
Which is how we cut ours.
410 calories. So this is like what, 1,200 calories?
1,230 calories.
For 3 pieces, yes. So yeah. Okay, here we go.
I say it's mostly because of the bread. I like that you really taste the cheese. I mean, the cheese has a really strong cheese flavor. Because sometimes you get cheese pizzas and they're like, yeah, they're okay. This one you really taste the cheese.
It's thick.
Yeah, it's a really thick layer of cheese. I also kind of like the tomato sauce on the top. There's no other tomato sauce on this pizza. It's not on the bottom. It's only on the top. That's the only place you get the tomato sauce. Did you notice that?
There's not much in here. There's not many ingredients at all. I will have to say, what I'm not used to is it's not bothering me, but the temperature.
Could be a little hotter.
Yeah,
I agree, because we took ours out when it was starting to get pretty dark.
Yeah, because you don't preheat your oven, you know, you're taking it from frozen, and it is warm, don't get me wrong. It's warm, but we're used to like it burning a layer of our mouth off, you know?
Yeah, like scalding the roof of your mouth. It's hot enough for me. It could be just a touch hotter, but it's hot enough. I'm fine with it. What do you think about the tomato sauce?
I'm getting ready to take another bite. Absolutely love the texture of that crispy outer edge because it reminds you of really well done cheese sticks. Like not just regular cheese sticks, but like with a little bit of scorch on there, and I love that little bit of cheesy scorch. It's like those keto snacks we've had that are just cheese. I mean, anybody can eat them.
They're baked.
But they're baked cheese snacks, like the Sonoma Creamery. That's what that cheese reminds me of, and it's delicious.
It's very good. I do like like I said, I like the cheese that you really taste it. I like the crust. It's really good. It has a good crispy edge. The tomato sauce, though, for me, is not it's not super sweet, but it's also not really like savory like with a lot of seasonings and stuff. It's more just a tomato flavor. It almost reminds you of tomato paste. It's very thick. It's got some seasonings going to be on that, but not a lot.
To me, it reminds me of a spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, but it doesn't even have as much seasoning, I don't think, as a lot of spaghetti sauce.
I buy traditional spaghetti sauce. That tastes like traditional spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
It doesn't have...
I can see that.
Right.
Somewhat sweet.
Right. It doesn't have, like, you're not getting any chunks of onion or mushroom or some of that. You know, like, if you can buy other spaghetti sauces that have that stuff in it. Just a traditional spaghetti sauce, you get a lot of that tomato. And there is a sweetness there. But there's not a lot of, like, spices in it. I like it quite a bit.
I do too, and I thought it would be bready, but it's really not. You know, it's like doughy, like thick, all bread. It's not. It's. I think its biggest part of that's because you taste so much of that cheese.
Yes, the main thing, you bought a cheese pizza, you taste. That's the star of the show. Is the cheese. Yeah, and you can't say that about all cheese pizzas, but
definitely worth trying.
Absolutely, I think it's good. People are going to wonder about the price. It's expensive.
It is, especially when you can go buy, you know, a DiGiorno or something for $6 or $7.
Yes. So I do think I think that's going to have to change. I think that will have to get better. We did buy these at Meijer. So if they end up selling them at Walmart, I think they'll have to bring that price down to be sold in Walmart because there's too many other cheese pizzas that are out there that are cheaper.
Well, Meijer has a huge selection of pizza.
Yes, they do.
And so I think it's worth, if you're willing to spend the money, I think it's worth spending the money once to try it out. Mm-hmm. And then you can determine if it's worth spending it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily would spend the money on it again because we have another brand that we really, really like that's cheaper.
Yes, it is cheaper, and it has different things that make it our favorite.
Mm-hmm. And they're sold a lot more places.
Yes, I do think this is really, really good.
It's excellent pizza.
It truly comes down, and I like this more than some other cheese pizzas. It truly comes down to the cost, and so for me, I love it that they have the seasoned pan and all that stuff. I think that's cool. But when it comes to that cost, then a lot of people will leave a comment and say, you could go out to Domino's or Papa John's or whatever and get a pizza
pizza for that much.
And get a pizza for that much money. So I get it. I understand. So I think this is really good. It's just gonna all depend on how much money you're willing to spend. But it is a really, really nice cheese pizza.
Very, very good.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've ever been to Buddy's, you're gonna have to let us know what, do you think it's wonderful? Would you go there again? Is it like the best place ever?
Yeah, does it look similar to these?
Yes, exactly. Are we getting the real deal here? So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.